To the news alert now. Peoria Police giving an update on the officer-involved shooting.
Araceli Montes, Sergeant with the Peoria Police Department. Tonight we responded to a call shortly after 6:45 p.m. for a male subject who was allegedly attempting to take a female, kidnap the female, an adult female. She was at the time pushing a baby stroller with a small child on the stroller. According to witnesses, the subject attempted to take the child from the female, at which time she FaceTimed her husband. Her husband came to the scene, and apparently the suspect was chased down the street, down 87th Lane and West Pershing Avenue. At that time, officers were responding to the call. Officers contacted the suspect. Some sort of altercation took place, and an officer-involved shooting occurred. The subject was transported to a local hospital, who is now pronounced deceased. The officer was transported to a local hospital as well for precautionary reasons. The officer is okay. Do you have any questions?
Did the suspect know the female?
No, they are strangers.
Is the child okay?
The child is okay.
And the husband is the one who was chasing the suspect around the area?
To my understanding, it was a husband and a neighbor as well.
And were they chasing him with anything in their hands, or was it just themselves?
We don't know that information yet.
Were they able to help get him to a place where police could intervene?
To my understanding, they cornered him into the cul-de-sac that is behind us.
And when police, at what point was a weapon pulled and shot? I mean, can you talk about just how that escalated?
We don't know. That information is still being investigated.
Which agency is taking over the investigation?
It is being taken over by Glendale. West Valley Investigative Task Force responded, which they are part of, and Glendale PD will be taking the investigation from this moment forward.
Did the suspect have a weapon?
That is unknown at this time.
Was the suspect an unhoused individual?
We don't know that information. Again, it's still being investigated.
Do you know the age of the suspect?
I don't know that right now.
Or anything about his potential criminal background?
All we know is that he's an adult.
How many times was he shot?
We don't know that information yet.
You said he reached for the child. Do we know if the child or the adult woman was the target or both?
We don't know. It appears that witnesses stated he was reaching for the child.
So she was on a walk, pushing a stroller?
Correct.
Wow, frightening situation there described by Peoria Police. We now know a lot more about what happened out there just around 7 o'clock tonight. A man attempted to kidnap that child from the woman who was walking down the street.
Yeah, and police saying that this suspect had no connection to this woman or the baby. It was a completely random attempted kidnapping. The mother of that child was able to call her husband. The husband showed up to the scene. There was also a neighbor involved, and they were chasing this suspect to try to get him to go away. Police showed up, and that's when police were able to try to get this situation under control.
And that suspect, during an altercation, shot by police. We just heard that the suspect has died as a result of his injuries. The officer who was injured is not facing serious injuries at this point, should be okay. But again, a frightening situation out there tonight. We're going to learn more about this tomorrow as far as what may have happened and how the family is doing after this attempted kidnapping here.